All right. This is it. This is it. I can feel it. I think you guys are ready for the run for the day, yeah? We're going to do a random Noita random start location, 2 attempts. Bets are on. Get your predictions in. I don't think we'll be doing any crazy TI today. We'll probably be doing some this week, but probably just not today. I don't know. I mean, I want to win. I want to win, damn it, but I don't know if we're ready yet. Okay, so also, let me show you the random start locations. Some people are saying, wait, what locations are available? Hold up. This is not the run. This is not the run. I just have to load into it so I can show you guys the list.
I will always be at your side.
Okay, so this is not the run, just to keep in mind, where I was pulling up the list for you guys. Here is the list. Keep in mind, if it is in green, that means we are eligible to spawn at that location. If it's in red, then it means that I have already gotten a win there before. So red can't spawn there. Green can spawn there. So look through the list right here while you're making your predictions. I get 2 attempts. Our goal has been to get a win from every single location in all of Noita. Getting a win from every location in all of Noita is my overall dream, but that dream may be damn near impossible. We'll see. We'll see. Only time will tell if it's possible to get a win from every biome in Noita. And for anybody that maybe hasn't been here for these, basically all it does is it starts your character in a random spot in the world, but it still gives you the basic starting loots. Like, you don't get any custom. No, it's none of that. It's literally a regular run, but instead of placing you at the normal starting spot, it just throws you in a random biome in Noita. That's the difference. The reason we get 2 attempts is because some of the zones that it starts you from are so difficult. Like, you'll be stuck in the throne room. Like, that one, those are the ones I'm really excited for, but also terrified, because obviously it is possible to get a win from the throne room, but it feels like it'll have to be one hell of a run to pull it off. Like, you'll have to it'd just be that dream run, you know? How do you even get out of the throne room? You just have to run. Like, that's it. Like, if you're curious the spot they're talking about, the throne room would be this spot here. In this spot here, there is a tunnel, right? Like, there usually are exits. Obviously, keep in mind that the world's randomly generated, so it's not always going to be this one spot here. There may be multiple exits, but you spawn here, and you just got to start just running, and you would have to go over, and then up, and then, I mean, I think going to the right's a terrible idea, but you could go to the right, or I think the smarter move probably would be going to the left, and then out here, and then up. All right, here we go. Start number 1. Okay, if you guys don't know where we're at, fuck, I keep closing this map. Need this. We are currently right here.
That's over with.
We are right here. So, escape is going to be rough. Attempt number 1. Remember, we spawned in 2 random spots. This is just the first random spot. Fuck off. Oh my gosh, is this a... No way. No way. It's sealed off. Fuck, I barely missed it. I was about to be free. Damn it, that's attempt number 1 already down. I was about to be free. That was unlucky. Attempt number 2.
I don't think that's supposed to happen.
Okay. We spawned here.
You're pretty good. That's all, folks. Fuck.
We spawned with this boss, and it did not go well. And now we're spawning with this boss.
I bet you he's gonna turn up dead soon.
I think you could argue that this may actually be a worse spawn than the other one.
Reeling, about to break.
It is possible, though. Lasias is right. Oh. No. There's a dude right here. Oh, come on. Oh, shit. Oh, come on, man. Fuck off. This is not good. No! What I need is I need a telemage.
I fear the moist mob.
Oh my. Please hold. What's up, Bean? Thank you for the raid. A little bit. Oh, telemage, telemage. Hit me. Hit me. In case you didn't know, that's lava, sir. You can't go in that.
Could be worse.
Yeah, you could be bald.
Well, gentlemen, since we have a dumbass among us, we can't just watch him die.
Come on, that wasn't that bad of an attempt. Hold on, let me see if I go to the map. Will it show us the exact spot I died in? Let me look. Show map. Oh, it shows us right there. Ooh, wasn't our best location ever. So apparently we died here. Almost there, bro. 1 minute, 23 seconds, not bad. Make one little mistake. What I need to happen there, in case anybody's curious, is I need to, like, let's say that, because it hits with a telemage, so we're going to jump. Let's say that we end up, I don't know, here after doing the jumps. I don't know, probably more conservatively, it should be like here. And then if another telemage is there and we get hit again, we could end up somewhere around here. Then from there, we need to walk through this biome somehow, because we can't just, well, actually, yeah, I don't think it will let you maybe it will, because they are the same biome. We could tele jump across it. You need to lock it in.
Say his name and he appears.
Make one little mistake. All right, I want to go another round. I forgot to update the title, didn't I? Noita, random, start, location, run.
Smash.
2 attempts again. We run it back. We're going one more time. Please uncancel One Piece so I can goon to the big mom again. Okay, we gotta close the bed. Let's go. I don't know what the hell's going on. Chat's scaring me. Here it is. Random start location number 1. Wizard's Den. Wizard's Den. Hold up. You gotta keep in mind that the Wizard's Den isn't guaranteed fucked. Keep in mind, while this is the Wizard's Den, there's multiple pockets of Wizard's Den, and there's even wait, where is there's Yeah, this pocket up here of Wizard's Den as well. So we got to find out where exactly we are. Do not like our current location. Unstable telly. So wait, if I put... It's... Oh! I'm looking for a telly mage. That is a telly mage right there that just tried to hit me. Oh! Well, I wanted that wand, but that didn't work out. Let's chill for a moment. I don't know where I am exactly, but we're alive. That's all that matters. We do have bombs. I'm waiting out Twitchy right now. Over here, it didn't look like there is something, but I don't know. It looks like it's a swapper and I don't... Oh, a blinding mage maybe? Yeah, I think it's a swapper and a blinding mage. Oh no, a heart mage. I could get some kind of wand to assist. Let's see where I was at. Where was I? Oh, shit. I mean, it wasn't like the best spot ever, but we were about right... It looks like about right around this area, yeah? So, obviously still a lot of ground to cover. But if I can ever make it to here, in case you're curious, I have gotten a win from this area. So if I were ever to make it to this zone, the win is very much a possibility. I can just, because this area isn't the worst thing. I mean, still you can die here, don't get me wrong, but it's doable. All right, tip number 2. Here we go. We're in the throne room again. Just fight him easy. There could be a legitimate strategy of waiting around to see if a telemage appears in the room. And then if a telemage does appear here, trying to like catch the tele shot. The issue is if I peek out here, I think he's gonna blast this thing. Wait for him to die of old age? That is a good strategy. Oh, that was a telemage. I should have let him hit me. Oh my god, now I let him hit me. Oh! I needed this wand. That shot right there. That one that missed was so bad. We had ducks. Ducks are actually a great way to escape from the zone. Like, ducks were a really lucky grab. I just needed that telly shot to hit me. I moved a little bit too much. I shouldn't have faded to the right a bit, or to the left a bit, I mean. Because I grabbed this. I should have just stayed perfectly still. You think just because you want to run where you spawned in the mines, it means you're capable of all zones? Okay, I can do it. That was a very doable run. Like, this run potentially is a win if I get hit by that telly shot. Obviously, I could have died too right away. Very possible. But the ducks are awesome. I just needed somewhere, you know, for example, if you take last run where I got to like a spot and I kind of was able to chill for a moment, and you give me that duck wand in that chill run, then we may actually make it out of there, because the ducks will just annihilate most things in here. Swappers would have been a bit of a problem. I actually can't remember, because there are multiple damage types to try to keep some of the swappers from swapping you, but I think, you know, when it comes to like the ducks on the swapper, at least the explosion at the end, something's going to swap you. I'm going to do one more bet of 2. If this goes wrong again, we're just going to have to play the daily run to chill for today, because you guys can't go getting too many gambas in one day. Like, this is getting crazy. Just do some without bets. Yeah, that's right. We could do some non-gambas. Do some non-gambling ones. That way it's less pressure and you might actually win. You know, the moment I do a non-gamba, we're going to spawn in like the easiest spot. I wish I had a couple practice ones from this spot here, though. That's the one that I'm like, damn, I want some. Noita. This is going to be our last random start location bet. So if this one goes wrong, random start location, run 2 attempts again. All right. This is it. This is it. I can feel it. Hold up. We have a rule. We have a rule that anything that is a soft lock, we do allow for a reset. But wait, isn't there a spot here? Hold on, let's see if I can.
Nope.
I feel like there is a spot. Maybe it's just bombs? There should be a spot around here. One moment, please. Peak gameplay. Just eat the brickwork. Did Dunk actually spawn in the only section of the lab that can soft lock you? Yeah, it's been one of those days. I forget, isn't it where part of this is destructible? I just can't remember how. Am I messing something up here? I'm trying to remember. It's like one of those things that I don't do very often. The brickwork is weaker, but it looks like the crystal isn't strong enough. It's weird because I guess bombs do break it, but I say treat this like a gold room. No poly, flask equals restart. Yeah, I think we're just going to do this one as a restart, not a loss. I just want to thoroughly test something real quick. Multiple at once? Let's see.
Please, welcome. The freshest, most incredible salmon that money can buy.
I think you had literally any other explosive, you'd be able to escape. And that's coming from Conga. He's knowledgeable as shit. So may just be fucked. Read the hardness part. Hardness also determines resistance to damage, secondarily to durability. Each pixel material has an HP value. This is why, hold on. This is why, for example, unstable crystal is worse at digging than TNT. TNT, in addition to being able to damage materials up to 11 durability versus 10 for the unstable crystal, has more than 30 times the ray energy of unstable crystal, meaning that for materials with a lot of hardness like rock, explosions from unstable crystal will only destroy 2 to 3 pixels of material, whereas TNT is likely to remove material up to its full radius of 28 pixels. The thing is, though, I can see that it's doing 0% digging, so I guess the hardness is Even stronger than rock there? You're in the lab, you have no chance even if you leave? No, because in the lab, I could grab a... If you get telekinetic kick, you could insta-kill the boss. Alright, we're all in agreement. This is soft lock, yep. We're all in agreement. Try to cheat GUI with an exit? Sure, let's see what happens, just out of curiosity. Don't worry, we're gonna turn it back off. Let's try Firebolt first. This one's puny. Oops. Is that actually digging? I don't think it is. Can I just lay it up here? Oops. Yeah, see that one does. So weird. We were lacking the explosive ray damage or whatever. Huh. I never realized unstable crystals couldn't dig through there. The more you know. Alright, we'll turn that off. That was a soft lock. You guys heard it. Soft lock, and we were all in agreement. Here we go. This is the first attempt now. Check perks?
Nope.
That's a great idea.
Nope.
Yes, at first you're saying like, okay, you wouldn't have got lucky, but repulsion is pretty damn good. That one, we may have actually been able to just kill the boss by just sitting there for like 5 billion years. He's practicing. I just wanted to show how good it was. Great timer. What great timer? You have cheat HP though? I was just trying to see if I could avoid all damage from a repulsion. I guess the key would have been this right here. Going bad would have sucked. Because then it'd be like, oh fuck. But yeah, I'm not gonna play out that whole thing. That would take forever. It would have been an interesting fight at least. Okay. Here we go. First attempt. That last one didn't count. It was a soft lock. The vault. That is definitely doable. Not scam. I am going to greed a little bit though. Just a little bit. You never know if you can get an easy wand. Makes a huge difference. That's a known formation that can spawn chests and hearts and all kinds of stuff. I was wanting to test it. My damage is a bit lacking, I will admit that. Be nice. No. No. Fuck. You know what we could do? So bombs actually can dig away at the material, because again, about the whole hardness thing, it actually can dig away at vault, like rusted metals and stuff. Oh no. Well, that was
Fight all you want, you old fool. You're merely delaying the inevitable.
I can do this. I can do it. I can fight. Oh fuck, no, don't do that. There we go. Oh no! Damn it, I was gonna try to... this may be good enough. Probably should have gotten my pacifist chest. I don't know, it was a bit greedy of me. Oh no. Oh no, no, no. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. That's some interesting stuff right there. Very interesting. I will take that. I am happy with this. Do I greed a little bit more?
Yeah. That went well. Do it.
No, no reopens.
Do it.
Nope.
No formation cheesing? What?
Do it.
The hell you mean by that? Oh.
Do it.
Fire it or no balls. Yeah, that'll be death. Ooh, there's a chance for a player ghost.
But we can't just watch him die, can we?
Chicken. There's a lot of bullshit going on here. I wanted a little bit more gold, but I was too scared. I was too scared. Damn it. Now, if I do... Summon explosive box with Tentacler. I think we're better off just doing something like this with homing. I think it's alright. Yeah, there is an add trigger and a circle of vigor. The game's just torturing us. It's taunting us. And we'll swap this. And then swap that, probably. Box after the bomb. Oh, true. We could at least have both of them on there, yeah. Actually, you know what? Let's go missile bomb. I don't want to put the box in there. I'm afraid I'm accidentally shooting it. And I'll leave this refresh there in case of emergency. But I will go ahead and grab the heal now. Earthquake can help. That is true. It may not be the worst thing ever. We'll find out. Stay tuned. Ooh, I like that. I'm gonna drink it in a moment, I think. What you got going on there? Oh, I shouldn't have went that. That was kind of greedy. I will admit that. That was greedy. Oh, no. Could have been wand over there worth grabbing, but I'm too... Oh, shit. A little bit of acid. Damn it. Oh, got caught on a pixel. That could have gone badly. No! Oh, shit. Chill, my dudes, chill. There we go. And we are through there. Eat your veggies does give us big damage and healing. But I don't really have that much. Maybe we just throw... You mean get Death Cross does work kind of like a shitty mist. Maybe that'll help enough. And it gives us heal. I'll do that. Should have drank some of the water first, but that's my bad. Grab this. We're gonna leave that.
When are you gonna stop playing games with God?
Baba Booey.
I just didn't wait. I needed to wait like another second for the heal to kick in more. I drank the healthium. I mean the hearty porridge.
Another stream where I come in right as he dies KEKWICANT.
Don't worry, we have a second attempt, chat. We have a second attempt. We still have one more attempt. I can't believe I threw that one away. Earthquake was the play? No, the thing I had was the play. I just shouldn't have. I hate sticking on the low ground during this fight because I'm always so nervous about this thing flooding, but I had a missile, so it's not like there was like that big of a problem of it flooding. I could have just, if it gets stuck, just shoot a missile at it, boom, problem solved. But naturally I tried to get up high and then was just ran face first into a firebolt, when in reality I could have taken it slow and cautiously. There was no reason to rush it. God damn it. We still got one more attempt, though. Remember, it's 2 attempts. The first one was actually a soft lock, so that one didn't count. This was our first death.
I'm a big fan of money. I like it. I use it. I have a little. I keep it in a jar on top of my refrigerator. I'd like to put more in that jar. That's where you come in.
The dragon!
Nope.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Fuck off, dragon. What's he just doing loops for right now? Is he fucking taking laps? Oh my gosh. If I had any...
Better luck next time.
Does dragon take any acid damage? I honestly don't remember. I don't think he does. Wait. I forget. How does it show whenever they can be hurt by acid? I think I'm not looking at it correctly. Can he be hurt by acid? The dragon can take acid damage, but the material eater devours most of it.
The throwing is impressive.
Oh, true. The fact that he deletes ground. No! I fucking had that vault win! Oh my god, I was just rushing it, man. I was rushing it. I played too much TI lately. I feel like this need to like, oh, you gotta kill him fast. There was no reason. I could have killed him slow. Daily run? Daily run? Perhaps. Bingus, I see you over there too, Bingus. What's up, man?
Nope.
One more without a bet. All right, I'm trying to decide on what our next move is. We could play the daily run, but I'm trying to decide if I do a non-bet random start location and I get rid of like a really difficult one, I'll be so sad. Why would you make it no bet? Because Chad has already gotten 3 bets today. 3 is too many. 3 bets, like the pace we're going, it's gonna be like 700 bets in a day. One more. I just want to see you succeed today in random starts. Hod's one of the good ones. Hod is one of the good ones. I can't let him down. Hod, I'll make you proud, damn it. Hold up. Noita, random start location, 2 attempts. Again. I'm closing this one quick though, because there's no reason to wait for you slow poke. Some of you guys are too damn slow.
You can see this guy right now.
Wait, the cheeks. Thanks for the Prime 16 month. I do appreciate you. What chat is sweating it up. We are jumping into our first attempt. Okay. Oh no. 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 Guys were like the really annoying spot right there. They keep them from shooting. Maybe I don't take the shot. No, I do need to take the shot. Ooh, a missile? That's like So perfect for us right now. Okay, that's really weird. Don't shoot that wand. Got it. So we killed the tank, meaning that we are no longer getting a pacifist chest.
Do it. Do it. Do it.
There is rats everywhere. Do it? Oh, you want me to fire that wand? The chat's trying to get me killed.
Nah, this must be a vocabulary error. Sorry for that. I meant slack as in being slow to finish things. But you call chat that word I can't write here all the time, mister.
Wait, what? What happened? Chat, I don't understand. What's your problem? That's 100% grade A cheek. What is that? That's authentic cheek right there. They don't call them the cheeks for nothing. But slacking is what you say, or slacker. Because you said slag, and I was like, hold up now. I'm not always up to date on my British slang, but pretty sure that means you called me a slut. And I will never forgive you. Ooh. I'd like that gold. But I'm also not wanting to get myself killed.
Smash.
How dare you slut shame my streamer? Thank you for defending me, I think. Oh my. Don't you curve the bullet. Don't you dare. He's dodging every shot. No, don't jump into the damn... Oh my gosh. It's wanted. Curve the bullet. Yep. If you're curious what the hell that is, that's a bio modifier. What it does is it will curve your projectiles a bit. Kind of sucks them in a bit. Okay, not my... Oh! No. Not again. Not again. Nope. Won't allow it. Can't afford any of these, but that's not a surprise. That's what we expected. Interesting. Very interesting. The dice? Alright. Chat saying Gamba, they would never lie to me, and they know the best is blessed, and you're looking at the best. Easy RNG, baby. And then after that, we go for contact damage, because this will also win again if we wanted it to. But I do not want it to, because I don't need that right now. Let's do this. So glad you didn't vote. We're in good shape right now. Contact damage at least gives us a chance to... hopefully we don't get meleeed too badly. But we should be able to jump into enemies and get some good damage that way. Okay, as I immediately get hit. We do have a healer. Oh, I forgot about the healer setups. They're going to be annoying as fuck. We contact... No! I love you! Please! I totally was not thinking about healers. Oh! Nope. Okay, he's still fine. It's okay. We are in okay shape. The thing I'm mainly concerned about is that propane tank. Yes, follow me, healer. Follow me. Okay. Oh no!
Is it just me, or do the propane tanks look like yellow children covered in purple hood and robes, covering their face with their hands? Also, typing this out loud, I guess I do have a wild imagination.
Dude, I feel like look at it. I swear, I went on the edge of that. That motherfucker just died of natural causes. All right, it's fine. We can make it through this. This sucks that we already had a healer set up, pretty much good to go, and then our hopes and dreams went out the window. Oh well. There's a heart over there. Let's wait for this. Is there a command to see his inventory? Yes, if you type !wand in the chat, it will pull up this right here in your browser. We did a random start location, so we have nothing. Is that... Ooh. Yeah. Oh no! Don't want to hurt that. What is that gold? Not bad, not bad. Does the damage perk hit the propane too? No, these shouldn't hit the explosives. Just entities, like just enemy, like creatures and stuff. Test it. There's one right there. Let me go make out with that propane tank. I'll do it, damn it. Oh! No! Is he gone? Why didn't I hear a boom? Oh, I heard the boom. Nice, nice. Propane tank. Ooh. Kind of crazy.
Just want a little propane. Tungsten coffee.
There we go. A little bit of flavor. Wand updates faster in the stream so I can see into the future. It does it sometimes. Like every once in a while, you know, it can be a little delayed too. I think it. I've seen it delayed like up to like 30 seconds to a minute or some shit. I can see the future. The terrible math for digging. I was dumb. Ooh. Come on, hit the propane tank. Oh, there we go. There we go. Trying to make some moves, making some decisions. Trying to be smart. Oh my god.
Hello, guys and gals.
Just like Druida.
I wish I had a picture of your stupid faces.
Oh, there's a healer there. We got a healer. Where was that one turret? It was somewhere. It's like, oh yeah, there it is. Oh, the healer died. Did he drown in water? Oh? Yeah, it's a classic healer, that's for sure. Come on, go over here, go over here. Cut off a little piece of ice. Okay, failed miserably. Oh my god, we do not need the guy throwing stuff at us. That's pretty scary. No, you stop that right now. Contact damage is helping out quite a bit here, even though I would have liked to have had a healer. Would have made me happy. Guy's done. Alright, another chance for a healer. We have a tank thing there. We can move on, which is probably the right move right now. Yep. Yep. Yeah, just gotta go down, yeah, I think you're right. We do have ball lightning with explosive projectile. If we could get explosion immunity right now, that would be insane. Would be insane.
The irony of losing all your health to get a healer set up when you could just move on.
I wasn't losing all my health to get a healer. I was collecting money. Explosive projectile. Ball lightning. Personal gravity field. It'll run out of charges pretty quickly, but that could work. Don't you think that's going to kill you? I am a little nervous about it. I'm not going to lie. But what's our alternative? I mean, our alternative, we just run it without the explosive projectile. It's still pretty solid for the jungle level, just not as scary. And then in that case, we could just go with something that's faster firing. I don't know what we're going to do with all these bombs. And that'll get the job done. Fire immunity. Do you play any Magic the Gathering? No, I've never played Magic the Gathering before. My brother got into it for a while, and I've watched people play it, but the only card game I ever... Well, I played a little bit of Hearthstone way back in the day, but the only card game I ever got really big into was Pokemon. As a kid, I was huge into battling it, collecting them, all that stuff. I was hooked. But, yeah, Magic, I missed out on it. Don't. Don't do it. I'm actually going to go with a roll here. This is going to be a questionable move, because fire immunity would be nice. I mean, this kind of sucks because we have contact damage, which for the most part keeps us safe from a lot of melee, but now we can literally dive directly into them intentionally. So that's what we're going with. Now you gotta kill the dragon. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You gotta watch out for the electricity. Wait, what? Oh, if it accidentally if this combined with this, it doesn't have enough mana. Oh, that's sad. Ow! First hit takes half my health bar. I'm too scared to get... I was too scared to get closer and I got chonked. I should have just believed in the...
That's a nice muscly throwing arm you got there.
Have some faith in the melee immunity. Pretty sure I can just get right under that one. There we go. Ooh. I like that. I don't know, the likelihood of the dragon kill has gone down a little bit since I immediately threw away half my health bar. Wait out that.
Do it.
Oh shit. Almost was getting, because of his bleeding, it was almost pushing me outside of his melee area, so he would have started to shoot some range shit. That would have been bad. Oh! That was a bad dodge by me. Oh! Let's get out of here. Let's get away from these. I figured it wasn't going to take too many of these lightnings and he would have been done. I was wrong. It's kind of swole. Hey! Yeah, the damage one is lacking range is what it is. That's my issue. But I have the spark triggers now. Oh, do not want to go into that guy. That is trouble. Oh! I wasn't paying attention.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Disgusting!
Oh my gosh. Yo guys, it's me, Charlie. Hey, did that guy just turn into sand?
Why did I not pay attention? I was looking at this guy. Wait, was that my second attempt, or was that number one? Second attempt? First? Wait, people are saying first. People are saying first. There's still hope. There's still hope. Okay.
Baba Booey.
Oh man, it's an early mountain too. Oh shit. Yes! Yes! Listen, chat, we deserve this one, damn it, alright? We deserve this. We deserve this.
Nope.
No? You mean no? What was the amount needed for that again? Oh, 55 for that. 330 for the really good one. Alright, 330. Oh, this is one of those things that many things are aggressive towards. Kinda scares me, to be honest. Alright, alright. There we go. Oh, shit. Woo! Grab that. We need the gold badly. We gotta try to kill as many enemies as we can with the crystals. No more explosives. We could use this. It's not gonna be my favorite way to kill stuff, but we can do it. Oh! That angle is annoying. Oh, it scared me. I was like, they're coming from above! Gotta get rid of this explosive. I already am traumatized from the last one. This is a Holy Mountain start, not a Snowy Depths. Okay, got some good money going right now. I saw that shot. I knew what you were doing there. Did miss out on a little bit of that gold, but as long as we keep ourselves healthy, we still have a heart in the Holy Mountain. Feeling nice. There's even a wand over there. Something very explosive just blew up. Oh god, there's a candle showing that a ghost's gonna spawn soon. Alright, we're fine, we're fine. Hooray for insomnia. What's up there, Misfit? Hooray for insomnia. Hope we get to sleep soon. Got a bit of gold. Do. Oh, you got the shot pulled off there? Give me a break. I think that was a different sniper. I don't think that's the same one. Okay, okay, we can work with that shop. We can work with that. Interesting, interesting. Alright, got a little bit of money from that. What is that right there? Water potion? Paid seed? No. No, this is perfectly normal seed. I just make it look OP, you know what I mean? Bro's actively trying to throw every run. What? What did I do to actively throw? I'm in good shape right now. We're in a good position. We are right where we want to be. I didn't trust that, okay. Alright, now just to not turn into like some kind of like fiery monster or some shit.
I really wish you guys could see this guy right now.
I'm a little scared to do it the last moment. I'm afraid I'm gonna turn into a fish. But Oh well, unavoidable, I guess. Yay, we didn't turn into a fish. Grab this. That's our damage wand. For now. And then... this is our telly wand. For now. And then... this is our black hole wand, which we can put everything on there, even though it's a forecast, because you can only cast one at a time in terms of mana anyways. That should be fine. And we're going to play it safe and grab the heal now. That's actually not really that great of a move, because I'm still able to get one shot by a propane tank. Oh god. Probably should have waited till I got one heart out here. Oh my god. But he was below me. Alright, Uko. See your ass down there. Where is he? I need that money, Uko. He's being rude. Uko, just die already. Oh! Oh, it's a player ghost. That'll give us all the money we need. Wish we had like a rock or something to hit him with. Maybe I should have kept those. Do I have crystals? Yeah, I do have crystals. Oh well. To the part where you die. Thank you, thank you. Oh yeah, I forgot to empty out my stuff that I am not using at the moment. How does that work? I thought you had deleted your bones holder. How does the player ghost show up with a wand? We currently have been playing lots of Twitch integration and things like that, and we have on the disabled mod restriction so that the bones folder will start recording again. We're just doing it temporarily for fun, just to mix it up. But I'll probably be, once I start to get OP wands in my bone folder, where I start to get given god wands in some of my runs, then I'll probably clear them and stop using them again. But in general, I usually keep them cleared. It was just one of the times I forgot to, and it led to like a really funny interaction. So then I was like, yeah, we could do this for a little bit, since we haven't done as many player ghost things lately. It's been years. But for the most part, we haven't really had anything too spicy with them either. This is a dangerous spawn. Danger, danger. Ow. Chill, my guy. Okay, hold up. But wait, there's more. Let me go get that healing bolt. I think it was like $6.90. Can't remember the exact pricing of it. $6.40. Well, well, well. Now I have heals. Ooh. Oh, stay away from that wand. You stay away. That is my wand. Not that exciting. Why not go to the earlier mountains? We could, actually. It's not a bad suggestion. Could go get the stuff from them. Ooh, that could have been death. See if we can do this right. Keep Bones Folder, just don't allow yourself to use the ghost wands. Yeah, it just feels weird though whenever you're playing a run and you're like, man, I really want to find an ad mana, and then a wand drops with 7 ad manas, and you're like, well, not those ad manas. Because then people are like, what? Oh? Ooh. What if you had a mod which made the player ghost delete their wands upon death? That would be cool, but at the same time, don't go create anything like that, because the thing is, I like to play vanilla Noita. I just wish that was how it worked in the vanilla game. Would be the best case scenario, I think. Yeah, damage plus for my damage wand. Sounding pretty nice. And we'll toss those. I'll keep one of them just in case I need it for some anti-spread kind of stuff. Looking good. Yeah, black holes. Check the next mountain. Yeah, we could just dig our way back up. This is true. This is true. Wait, where did I put the damage plus? I should have put it after it. That'd actually been the smarter move, I think. Well. Then it would do double shots. One with damage plus, one just chilling. Kind of lame. Firestone.
Jeez.
No propane tanks, please. That's a cool wand. I'll put this one up. Pretty cool. That's an explosive. That's not bad, but I am lazy. Ooh, that's scary. Is it shop time already? Not yet. You're jumping the gun. You're going a little quick. I don't trust that hit just then.
Dunk is vanilla type of guy. He even like his chocolate ice cream vanilla.
My chocolate ice cream vanilla? Oh? Alright, let's see. We were gonna check the next mountain a bit early. Because we can. And sniper. Get out of here. Get out of here. Toss. Oh, shit. I thought I heard a teleport. I was like, huh? That was weird. There was a dude. Probably gonna reroll that. Wait. Go chainsaw this into... We have a couple choices. We could do damage plus bouncing bursts. Like that. Should do a bit of shredding. We also can grab the heal now. Because we still have these heals up here. I just haven't used them yet. We even hit a reroll. Hungry Ghost? Sure, why not? And now it's about making the decision on... The smart move is going back up. Gathering resources, all that, becoming more powerful. But you also kind of don't want to do overkill because you're like, yeah, it's just a holy mountain start, not the most insane. I want to do the minimal amount of effort, but also I have gotten a lot of losses today. So maybe conservative is the smart way. As a propane tank is there immediately. Going up is definitely the smarter conservative move. I'm also feeling kind of confident, you know? I'm just like, holy shit, I'm unstoppable. Surely nothing will ever kill me. Oh god. I'm jinxing it. Ooh. Too many propane tanks around here. I don't trust that. The disadvantage to using propane, to using bouncing burst in this level is how many propane tanks get activated by the bouncing burst jumping around. It does make them pretty spicy. What we could do, we could run a spitter timer build. Give us a little bit more confidence in our damage, and also not make it so that there's shots bouncing all over the place. It does cut away some of our range. Much more damage, but a lot less range. Probably the better move right now. Or at least the Hisi base. How is that still not blown up, that tank? There's a healer. Hello, healer. The healer's gonna die to that those fumes, I would imagine. It's a bit of a risky shot, but I took it. Another healer. No propane tanks down there, right? Right? Yeah, we're safe. You know what? Let's just go to the jungle. I always tell people, you don't fuck around in the Hisi base. And meanwhile, I'm fucking around in the Hisi base. Can you please demonstrate what will happen if you destroy the hourglass? I know you're just trying to get me killed. It will cause an earthquake to happen. That is what will occur. Chill for a moment. Oop, there's some fire. They want the bingo glasses? Okay, get around the corner, please. Ooh. Yay, we needed that. Alright, so I'm taking the conservative move and I'm leaving the Hisi base. Now we still do have a lot of health, and you know, we do have this ability to heal here. Got some spark triggers here, that's kind of nice. Got some damage options. Lots of good possibilities. But the jungle is the place that I should be checking things out. Ooh, faster projectiles give us a little bit more range. And our black hole. Oh, okay, okay, I see you, game. I see you. I have not grabbed the heal yet, so I can be a bit sloppy here in the fight. Grab the heal now. And then for 750 we can add a bit more damage. Let's do that. Let's go get a little bit of gold. It's actually really rare that you see me ever grab the faster projectiles. Just kind of a simple one so that we don't have to do too much wand changing, you know, wand build changes. We can just cruise with what we got. is more than enough to coast to the end. But then again, there could always be a random explosive, or just something could go terribly wrong. Like that wand that I'm leaving on the ground, which is very scary. Never trust them. Why is DunkOrSlam acting evil? Is he a shareholder for the Cowboys? What the hell? What did I do? Acting evil? Ooh, buddy. That is a wand if I've ever seen one. There's no hidden heart there. Ow. I immediately get smacked. Consume? Where did I consume any of that? Oh, shit! I did not see him under that. That could have been bad news. How close to the bottom are we? Go back up as well. I just want to... Figured while we're down here. Dude, these plants are crazy right now. Nice. Nice. Grab that. Go over here. So I don't want to bring in Big Steve, so this will probably only be our... We probably aren't going to kill... Okay, I should have done the statue on him. Probably not going to go killing another Steve, so I don't want to deal with the bullshit. What is this? Freeze field. Could just steal this. There's no reason to actually purchase it, right? Who actually purchases from shops? Ridiculous. Mushroom. Nope. Should we just do this?
Stop right there, criminal scum. Nobody breaks the law on my watch.
Oops. Okay, as I'm injuring myself in the process, we have the refresh still there. Stop yourself right there, criminal scum. There we go. We're all set. Speed, you know what? We'll just put them there. And grab this. Heals. How do we want to do the heals? We have faster projectiles, so swimming into the heals I don't think is an option anymore. Yeah, it travels too quickly. So we have to do like a spitter timer and then bounce it off of the ceiling into ourself.
I really wish you guys could see this guy right now. He is drenched in
And now we're
sweat.
back up to full health. Full HP. Who's screaming over here? Oh yeah, we have boomerang right there. I wasn't even thinking of that. Wait, actually, how does speed up faster projectiles and boomerang? Will the heal still hit me? I actually don't know on that one. Let's find out. Let's find out. So I shoot that. Will it boomerang enough? Ooh. Yeah, it's the faster projectiles ruins the boomerang a bit, it seems. But there's still a way. Like, you'd shoot it and then you would drop down into it. Probably something like that. Oh well, no big deal. No biggie. There's also LARPA. There is LARPA. Have heals shoot all over the place. Shop time? It is. Let me kill the dragon first before we go doing the shop. Again, if there's ever an area to really collect resources and be conservative and get lots of stuff out of it, it's the jungle. So that's the only reason I'm like, you know what? I didn't do all the backtracking stuff that would have been smarter earlier. Like I would have gotten an extra holy mountain of perks and, you know, extra resources, all that kind of stuff. But instead, I'll just be smart in the jungle. That should be enough. Should be a good spot for us. Okay, that is in fact a wand of holy lances. Not my most favorite wand ever. Alright, I said it was going to be a shop after the dragon, and we just murdered the dragon, so that means it's shop time.
Do it.
The wall. There you go. Alright. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Alright, let's get back to the action. We got really good digging. We got good damage. What else we got going on right now? So we have a bet live right now, so I got to make sure I start to lock back in again. I'm just... Short man just made me happy, because the earlier part of the stream I felt like I was going insane. Felt like the whole chat was against me and arguing. I was thinking, really? Am I... Maybe... Because I thought, you know, when you're playing something, maybe you get a little bit... Your perspective can get a little bit skewed, right? So I was just thinking, man, am I... It just doesn't feel the same. I knew it.
Okay, if NG Plus is not a big thing, then you'll have no problems with having it on by default for all your TI.
I've said many times.
You have no integrity or believability.
Crazy TI is different from regular TI, obviously. Obviously. Am I out of touch? No way, they're all crazy. That's how I felt, man. I was like, they're all crazy. I'm not crazy, they're crazy. Where did this run start? In the Holy Mountain, so it was actually a fantastic start for us. We got quite lucky. What's the spread on this? 25! Jesus Christ. That one is garbage. Okay, I actually needed more heal. Damn it, I gotta go all the way back up for heals? Can I greed and not go back for the heals? Will I regret that? Probably. Let's... I'm pretty sure I didn't grab the refresh up there. Why does it take so long to win? Because we're trying to do it with like a guaranteed victory. Means that we're trying to remove the opportunity, like the RNG, the chances for bullshit to go wrong, you know? Let me see if I do that, does that gonna help at all? Not really. It's going too fast. That's pretty good. What if I did this? How does that... No, garbage. Alright, well. We move!
That many holy lances. Should we put in a holy lance side quest? Winking face.
Fuck the holy lance! Does anybody have the exact odds for a single option in TI being forced checkpoint for Dunk and for Yolk? I think that's what he was compiling there. in the end, Yolk actually ended up changing his settings and making it so there was 15 options. So even that number being 43% is actually going to be a little bit lower, because if we both had the 13, then you wouldn't have to take that into consideration. But once he added the 2 more, it means that it would be more like, I don't know, probably like, you know, 20 or 30%. I'm pretty sure I read about DunkOrSlam's waifus in the Epstein files. I haven't looked into those files or anything, that stuff that fully released, but
Right now, he is drenched.
I have seen some videos that, I mean, did you see where Elon sent Epstein an email on Christmas Day asking about any upcoming parties, looking for some invitations to the sex island on Christmas Day? That shit's crazy. Wait, what the fuck? And then that shit, dude. What the fuck? It's an interesting Christmas. They're like preteens that discovered emails. Yeah, even in one of those, did you see where Epstein tries to say something along the lines of, you know, he tried to be like, hey, got some interesting people that are going to be over at my place. If you'd like to, you know, come by. And then Elon was like, I am a very important man. I'm running companies. I don't have time to meet. It was like some delegates from so-and-so just like acting like, what the hell? And then Epstein was like, Epstein's exact words were like, do you think I'm retarded? He said they're all under 25 and they're cute or something like that. And it's like, what the fuck is this? Shit is crazy. What is this world that we live in? He was trying to be all like, you don't want to send an email saying, hey, I'm bringing over young girls. He tried to be like, I've got some interesting people coming over. And Elon thought he was going to use that as a moment to flex. I'm surprised he didn't drop in. He's like, I'm a top-ranked Path of Exile player. I've got no time for this shit.
Thanks for checking out my room. I found my old PC setup in CCT.
Wait, what? Yeah. Your old PC set. I'll peep it in a bit. Hell yeah, Aurora. It was a fun journey. Thanks for the $7. I appreciate it. And thanks for giving us a peep, a little peep into your world. Little peek into your world. It's fucking comedy gold, but also fuck these rich elite criminals. Yeah, I mean that's like, it's both depressing. It's hilarious and depressing at the same time. You're like, what is this shit? If he had mentioned he ran 2 companies and he was a top-ranked Path of Exile player, I don't know if I would ever read any more news. I'd have been like, it's never gonna get more comedic than that moment. Everything else will just be only depressing, no comedy. Elon had a moment. He let me down. It's just the kind of stuff that's so fucked up you laugh out of nervous instinct. It's true. True. I can actually only remember one time, like I've had a couple times actually where I probably laughed out of nervous instinct, but one of them I remember very well because I didn't know how to respond exactly. It was an old coworker, and she was like she was like in her 60s. And we both worked at a library and everything, and it's funny because she was like this kind of, when I first met her, she was like kind of like a grumpy old lady, but then like as we got to know each other, she was like super friendly, but for some reason whenever people would come up, she would turn on like this like gripey mode, you know, very, very grouchy, and then the moment they walk away, she'd be back to like, you know, we'd be chilling, you know, cracking jokes and whatever. Anyway, she used to bring me food like all the time, constantly. It was like, eat more, and all this stuff. So eventually, when I left the library job, we stayed in contact, and every once in a while she'd call, you know, ask how you doing, blah, blah, blah. I'd say, how's the family, blah, blah, blah. Well, then COVID happened, and I didn't hear from her for about a year and a half, maybe 2 years. It was, and she had like tons of health issues. Like, she was one of those people that the doctor's like, if you smoke another cigarette, you're gonna die. And they're like, damn, that sucks. You're like, well, I gotta go out and smoke a cigarette. She would always like, you know, limp. She had like a limp, and she would limp to the outside to go smoke a cigarette. And she'd have like these little oxygen things to help her breathe too. She was hooked, man. Don't smoke, kids. It's not fucking worth it. Anyways, she was really hooked. And you didn't call with a friend? I had called. I was the last one that had called. So I expected, you know, next time I would hear from her. She never called. So I wasn't ready for that information. I wasn't ready to call and not have the, you know, I was already like, ah, fuck. And so anyways, it went this unusual amount of time, but didn't hear from her. And then one day my phone rings and it's her. And so I picked up. I was like, how's it going? It's like, I'm gonna be real, I was a little nervous because I remember you had all those lung issues. And at this point we've been talking for about 10 minutes or so. And I said, you had all those lung issues. And I was afraid something could have happened to you. And I said I'm nervous. I wanted to call, but I didn't know. And she like kind of laughed. She goes, oh yeah, no, I did all right. I did all right. My husband's dead though. And I was like, wait, what? Like I did like I was like, and yeah, I was just like, what? Your husband died? He goes, oh yeah, it killed him. And I was just like, I am so sorry. Like, what the? She's single. Yeah, okay, that's the story you're taking from. She's single. I haven't talked to her in many years. Like, we used to stay in contact every once in a while. We talk, but you know, it's been a while now. We kind of just lost touch. And but yeah, I remember, you know, some people, I guess the way they just like, I don't know, the way they drop information. She was just like, oh, yep, husband's dead. I was like, oh, I'm sorry. What the fuck? That's a classic Southern lady there. Yep. She was just like, it's just like very matter of fact. Husband's dead. Like, oh shit. That goddamn COVID. Dunk right now, I should call her. I haven't talked to her in forever. The last time I was talking to her, she was wanting me to go to her granddaughter's quinceañera, which I was like, I don't know, we'll see about that one. She was trying to convince me to go, and but yeah, so I don't know, maybe she wasn't happy that I didn't go. Maybe she was quinceañera, yes, quinceañera. I don't know how to pronounce it correctly. Spanish speakers, help me out here. I'm so it's so fascinating the impact random people can have on our lives. Yeah, it was definitely a person that is, you know, we worked together for not too long, like a year or so, but yeah, pretty interesting person. My mom will call me every time I hear, and every time I hear, do you remember such and such? I know right then somebody has passed. Oh shit, like heart drops. Like, oh fuck, bad information. You're like, maybe? Do I want to remember them? Yara?
Seems like you are a worse friend than Epstein. What? I am sure he would have gone to that lady's granddaughter's quinceañera.
There, quinceañera. Maybe I was the Yara. Quinceañera. Listen, I'm not the going outside type. I'm the on the computer type. I think I've told stories about her before. She's the one that was like addicted to like online shopping, but like just like basic random items. I remember one time she was like I can't remember what it was. It was something like a cotton candy machine. I don't remember why it got brought up. She was like, "Oh, I got 4 of them." I was like, 4? And she's like, every time I see a deal, I can't pass up." And that's when I kind of learned about her, like random. It was mainly like kitchen items, like, you know, like pots and pans, mixers, that kind of stuff. And she had, for some reason, 4 cotton candy machines or some crap. It was, yeah. She was interesting. Oh, air fryers? Oh, she had a lot of air fryers. I don't know. I don't remember. She showed a picture of her inventory. Basically, one of the homes in her house became where she kept her inventory of all the stuff she bought. It was like, you know, the step before, like, you know, hoarding. Oh, it was hoarding, but it was like new item hoarding, which you don't see as often. I feel like when I see hoarders, they tend to live in like a pile of like what looks like a landfill, This was all like new items. Nothing was used, all in its brand new boxes, but in just a room filled with them. She was super nice though. She was like a super nice person. Probably buying shit off those 1-800 TV shows. No, it was a website. It was a website that would have these countdowns. I wish I remember the website's names. You guys have seen it before, where they'll have these websites that follow like general internet deals, and they'll have like little timers going to make people feel very antsy. I mean, you see it happen on like Amazon and shit around Black Friday. They have those timers and everything, but there's websites that's how it's going year round, and it'll be like, fire sale. This thing is on sale for the next hour and a half. And it's 80% off, but a lot of the time it really isn't even 80% off, right? It's just them trying to portray it as like an item they're trying to sell. I mean, some of the deals were good. She would have it open on her computer all the time. So I mean, there were some that I saw. I was like, that seems like a decent deal, but it was never, in her mind, it was like one of those things where you're like, I mean, I don't need a 7th toaster, but I don't want to lose out by not buying this 99% off toaster. And you're like, there's no way that's 99% off. Like that's way too expensive to be 99% off. She was just starting her own Amazon, and yeah, she got her own warehouse going. She said, well, she had said the reason she had showed me the picture one time is because she was talking about how she did Christmas and how when Christmas time came, she already has done her shopping for the whole year always, because she doesn't really, she just goes into her little room that had their stock and just pick up items out of there.
I think the joke went over your head. You really would not want Epstein to show up at any quinceanera.
No, I understand. I understand. So we try not to hyper focus on the Epstein as much. He is one depressing. The things he got away with are depressing. Let's put it that way. Oop. There we go. Okay, we're looking good. We're just kind of cruising at this point. There we go. And at this point, is it? Oh, I accidentally killed too many Steves. I wasn't paying attention earlier. That's my bad. That's my bad. And that's how we do it! Woo!
When my grandma died, we found a whole attic full of home shopping items. We also found a certificate from 1936, which classified my family as ethnic Germans of the 4th degree.
Wait, what was that? Hold on, I gotta read that last part.
You know, I might have...
When my grandma died, we found a whole attic full of home shopping items. We found a certificate from 1936, which classified my family as ethnic Germans of the 4th degree. What the hell? That's some crazy shit. I don't know how I would feel about it. Is that something that you're like, I gotta keep this, or you're like, I have no idea on that one. But I mean, the home shopping items, that's whatever. the classification. Conga says level 4 German? I guess so.